you ever noticed how some people walk around like they have it all together, wrapped in their little bubble of comfort? They have a way of pretending that they're untouchable, as if nothing can shake their world. They believe you won't be able to rise again. They watch you stumble, thinking that's it, that they've won. But what they fail to see is that breaking is not the end. It's the beginning. In those moments of despair, when you feel like everything is crumbling, something incredible happens. You start to rebuild piece by piece. The rubble of your struggles becomes the foundation for a new strength. You don't just rise up, you rise stronger, more determined, more capable than before. What they never understood is that adversity doesn't defeat you, it refines you. Every challenge is like the hammer that shapes you into something unbreakable. The more they try to push you down, the more you grow, so let them think they've shattered you. They have no idea what they've unleashed. While others stay comfortable in their little bubble, you're quietly becoming something they can't even begin to understand. Every struggle, every setback is a chance for you to sharpen your mind, strengthen your will, and toughen your spirit. It's not about looking for fights, it's about preparing yourself for the ones that are inevitable. And the beauty of it is that no one sees it happening. The true power isn't in the loud victories or the public triumphs. It's in the quiet, unseen moments where you push through when no one's watching. Resilience doesn't announce itself. It's built in the shadows, in those small, seemingly insignificant choices you make every day to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep growing. Embracing the fight isn't about seeking pain. It's about understanding that every challenge is a tool for your evolution. You don't just endure it, you use it. And as you keep sharpening yourself, something amazing happens. You start to realize that no matter how intense the battle, you're the one in control. They saw you as an easy target, a moment of weakness they thought they could exploit. Maybe they thought you were too quiet, too broken, or too worn down to fight back. But here's the thing, they underestimated you. And that mistake, it's going to cost them more than they can imagine. When someone underestimates you, they fail to see the fire inside. They mistake your silence for surrender and your patience for weakness. What they don't realize is that you're not backing down. You're waiting. You're learning, growing, and quietly sharpening your resolve. And when the time comes, they won't know what hit them. Underestimating someone who refuses to break is a dangerous game. Because once that person finds their strength, once they tap into the power they've been hiding all along, it's too late. The consequences are inevitable. Those who laughed at you, those who thought they could push you aside, will be left facing the storm they never saw coming. And this time, it won't be you who crumbles. They may laugh now. They may think your struggles are their victory, that they've somehow gotten the upper hand. But they don't realize that with every sneer and every attempt to break you, they are setting the stage for their own reckoning. There's a storm brewing, and it's not one they'll be able to outrun. When darkness is harnessed, when the pain, the failures, and the rejection are no longer sources of weakness, but sources of power, that's when it becomes unstoppable. You see, people think darkness is something to fear, something to avoid. But what if the darkness was the strength all along? When you learn to embrace it, to use it to fuel your fight, it turns into a force that nothing can stop. The storm isn't just coming, it's already here, gathering strength. From every doubt, every setback, every wound they thought would hold you down. And when it hits, it won't be a reckoning you can avoid. It will be their reckoning. The moment they realize they underestimated the one who was never truly broken.